name's Zoe. I've started a little community called A Little Bit Better. It's approachable coaching for everyday earthkeeping. I hope that I'll be able to make the whole process of becoming a little more sustainable a little bit easier. It's pretty daunting when you're a parent. It's hard enough, let alone having to make better decisions for the world. But it can be super easy. So I have made a couple of videos just to kind of give you some inspiration and show you how easy it can be to make different decisions. So we're starting with clothes. Kids go through a lot of clothes. And also I am just a complete sucker for cute clothes, just like the rest of us. I love scrolling through stores and online shopping and everything like that, just like the rest of us. But I'm going to show you a way to do it guilt-free so that you don't feel like you're investing in fast fashion and joining that whole world of scary manufacturing processes. First and foremost, you don't need to buy the size that your children are. So as I see things, especially secondhand or whatever, in slightly bigger sizes, I buy them, even if they're a couple of sizes off, size 7 for my 4-year-old. And if I love them now, I know I'll probably love them in 3 years and she'll fit into them, so I'll buy them now when I see them. Good quality, put them away in a box at the top of her wardrobe, and I can get them out when I need them, when she fits into them. But besides that, I also don't buy in sort of the half sizes or something. So if she's a 4 going into a 5, which she is now, she turns 5 in December, I won't buy a size 5 item of clothing necessarily unless I see it on Marketplace. I will invest in size 6, especially in tops, t-shirts, that sort of thing. She's about to turn 5. She'll easily fit a size 6. It'll be a little bit baggy, but it'll fit her for well over a year. So she'll probably get 2 seasons out of it. Things like leggings, harder. I understand they need to stay up around their waist, and if they don't stay up, then you get bum crack all day, and we don't want that. And you also don't want to be continually hitching up their pants for them. I understand that too. We've got our leggings that we've bought from Next, say. We've got good fabrics. So I've got some Next leggings here. They've got really good quality stretch. They're thicker. I don't know if, obviously I can't show you via video, but they are really nice, firm, thick cotton leggings, yeah? So I bought these for June, my daughter, last year. She was 3 turning 4. I bought 5 to 6. So I bought 5 to 6. We all know that they can just wrinkle up at the leg. That's fine. They just scrunch up around her ankle as far as length goes. And then for the waist, I do this quick little alteration. So you can see this is the back here where the label is tucked inside this tuck. And I've literally just folded over the fabric like this by about an inch or so. Take a couple of inches out. And I have put 2 little stitches. I use the sewing machine, but you could easily do that by hand. You can see it's just 2 little inch long stitches in there. So yes, it makes a pleat over her bum, but it opens up by the time it's over her bum, and t-shirts, etc. cover it. I'm not sure if anyone would see her waistband ever anyway. So, and it's at the back, yeah? From the front now, you can see we've got a nice neat pair of pants. These 2 pants were exactly the same size. And you can see I've just reduced the waist, yeah? So that's how I make them last. They're going to see this season through, and then once she's a bit bigger, I'll just unpick that and she'll be able to wear them again in the bigger size. Yeah, these were some I just put away that I didn't need 7 pairs of leggings. So I just put some away that she hasn't worn yet. So they're ready for her to be in the bigger size. T-shirts, etc., as I said, you don't need to worry so much about taking them in. They just hang and they look very cute. with a cute little pair of leggings, oversized t-shirt. It's the best. So when it comes to leggings also, I find they're really hard to buy secondhand. They're usually worn out by the initial wearers, and so there's kind of not much floating around in the secondhand resources that we have at our disposal. So I often do end up having to buy new leggings, especially in lockdowns that we've been having, where op shops haven't been open for me to browse and kind of find good options. So when it comes to new leggings, I really recommend Next. So Next online, easy resource, super easy to navigate. I've got it here. So kids leggings, and they'll come up with so many options. Multi-packs, great prices, so cheap. It's a bit scary, but that's okay. Try not to think about it and hope that they're going to last and make it worthwhile. So you can see all these options here that they've got. I'll just find, one that I think my 4-year-old would agree to wear. You can see their composition there, elastane and cotton. So no poly blends, it's just cotton and a little bit of elastane. That gives it its stretch. I always check the reviews. Often people will be really quick to say this fabric wasn't very good if it wasn't very good. So you can kind of rely on that. Most of them are saying that the fabric quality is good. And so have a look, make sure that the composition, as I said, without polyester if possible. Remember, polyester is just a plastic. That's all it is. So if they end up in landfill, polyester blends won't break down as quickly. So here we've got even higher content of cotton, less of elastane, which is great, and all of these different colours and options to choose from. Compared to, say, Big W here, I've got, if I type in the same, kids leggings, let's see what we come up with. Find one that I think that my 4-year-old pink lover would enjoy. So $12 leggings, much the same, but here you can see they're actually a cotton polyester blend. So, I'm not a snob. It's not about that really. It's just about wearability. They won't be as they won't live up to the play conditions that they'll be put through. So I know a lot of you are probably saying, yeah, but if I'm going to make them last a season or two, how am I going to make them last? How am I going to wash these things to make them last and not wear out? The stains, the knees, getting all brown and dirty in the mud. I totally get it. You'll find the condition of the quality of the fabric will help you a lot with that. The better quality cotton elastane will wash better anyway, and the stains will come out easier. But for those who need a little help, I really recommend heading to the Clean Cloth Nappies Down Under page. So I know it sounds like cloth nappies only, but it's not. As you can see here, let me show you. So literally just go to Google, CCNDU, Clean Cloth Nappies Down Under. You click on their website and you'll be able to find heaps of resources. So if you are doing cloth nappies, then it's the place to go, and I'll cover that in the cloth nappy video. But they also offer pretty great advice for usual, just normal washing. Yeah, so for stain removal, etc. So if you scroll down here, you can find the general laundry help. And then they've got all the different kind of categories of things that you might need help with. And here we've got the stain removal advice. So it can be super helpful for that. You can open up a whole world of help and knowledge by becoming a member for Clean Cloth Nappies, but it is a paid subscription, so I totally understand if you don't do that. You can get a bunch for free on there as well, but very specific advice as well for members. Thrifting can be really very, very gratifying, actually. But I think a lot of us are time poor. So a lot of us would head to Kmart or Target because we know we can just go there look at everything, buy a bunch of stuff, know that they've got their entire winter or summer wardrobe sorted, and be done with it. I totally get that. Op shops are just as good like that, and so I think you should all give them a try, because there's some great stuff you can find there. But if they're just not your vibe, I get it. You know, I understand there is a bit of apprehension about buying secondhand, about wearing secondhand. There are people that just don't want to wear secondhand clothes, and I get it. So don't despair. There are little things you can do. So if you have a look at what I'm about to show you and you don't find anything, I understand. Revert back and try again next time. It's not a problem. But I think that you'll find that you can find pretty good deals that don't cost the earth. So here we've got Facebook Marketplace. I'll head to Facebook, click that little blue shop logo at the top, and type into Marketplace. Now I type in something specific. Country Road, they're the jumpers that I think are the best, personally, in quality. And I type in brand new with tags BNWT. This is all the things that people have bought in a size too big or a size too small, or they've been gifted them and they don't need them anymore. They are all brand new, unworn clothing. It's basically like buying secondhand, but they haven't been worn. Something specific, you can try Adipas, those little shoes for babies, brand new in box, BNIB. And you can see there's some options with and without, inside my 5 kilometres, which I've set it to, and outside my 5 kilometres. So then I might try, a whole size range. Girls, size 5, brand new with tags. So this is all the clothing, that has not been worn and will fit my daughter. So I can have a browse. Here I'm going to try for my little boy. He's 1, just about to turn 1, so I'm going to try boy 12 to 18 months. And we've got some pretty cute options there. That hoodie is very cute. You can also try the notify me button as well, if you just want to be kind of notified as things come available. Sometimes that can be the best way to do it. So if you are willing to try secondhand that have been worn, try more generalized. Girls bundle, size 5 in this instance. You can see these are bundles of clothes that people think are in good enough condition. They've come to the end of that age range, and they can bundle them all together. For instance, here we've got pretty great condition tops, good little set, would easily see through a season. In my area, size 4 to 6, perfect, $14 for 8 tops. Yeah? It's not costing the earth, it's not costing a hip pocket, it's perfect. Be careful of these. This is a sponsored post, so they are obviously brand new items, so you want to skip over those. Next, we'll try eBay. It's always my next port of call if Marketplace doesn't deliver. I'll type in, similar search terms, I don't know, Country Road hoodie, and have a scroll. There are some filters that I put on just to make sure that I'm kind of keeping within my bounds. So I only want to buy used clothing in this instance. I don't want to buy from a retailer that happens to be selling on eBay. And I want Australia only for postage reasons. So then I'm scrolling down, I'm having a look, seeing what's available. I haven't put a size range in here, so you could probably do that to bring down, to filter through your results. Things like this is what I look for. So quilted Country Road hoodies, I just find last forever and a day. Have lasted through 2 kids in my instance. So you can try really specific things like that, or you can try the same thing that I did before with the girls' bundles. So size 5 bundle. Let's see what eBay throws up here. So here I'm going to use a filter or sort function for nearest, because sometimes this shows up stuff that's actually in your neighbourhood. You could pick it up. So I just do that to see whether there's an option for pickup. I don't have to pay postage. But regardless, we've got heaps of options here. I scroll until I find, some things you're just not interested in, and that's fine. That grey jumper there looks pretty cool, so I'll click on that. It looks like a pretty good set for $30. Not bad. Not everything. Don't love that white thing, but, still the other 3 things are all right. Looks good. You can make an offer. You can make an offer and save money if you look at their other items and see that, you might be able to bundle things together, combine postage. She's got a bunch of, other bundles here that are all in a similar size. So you might find that you like a bunch of those items. You might buy $150 worth of stuff from her, in which case you could combine postage and probably lower your offer, as it's worth her while. So I hope that that's helped give you guys a little inspiration. Head out there and start thrifting, because it can be really, really rewarding, guilt-free, cheaper. There are so many benefits, and you really can find some pretty great stuff out there. So happy shopping!